Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the Fuell Fold 1. Now this thing here has some really good ratings and people have been literally raving about this online. So I thought I'd get it, test it out for you today. So we're going to do an unboxing. I'll show you what comes inside of the box when you first get it. It's got some cool features on this bike I've never seen before. So we're going to cover that in today's video. Let's unbox it. So there we go, unveiled right there. I'm gonna go ahead and cut all the straps up. I'm gonna assemble it for you. It should only take me about 15 minutes. We'll take a look at it. This is really nice. All right, so we've got it all built, as you can see right here. I'm ready to hit the road and test this guy out. It did take about 30 minutes to build, so a little bit longer than I anticipated, but that's just because they added a few things, like they actually added a rearview mirror standard. I thought that was pretty cool. Little things like that make all the difference. So I want to take this on the road. We'll test it out. We'll check out all the specs while we ride. And then at the end, I'll give you my final impressions. Let's get on the road. All right, so I'm out here riding, and the first impression I get right off the bat, you can just tell that this e-bike is of high quality. It's got a really comfortable seat. It's got really comfortable grips. Everything about this thing is just a smooth ride. So let's talk specs. Let's get right into it, guys. So what kind of range does this bike get? Well, it rates at about 70-mile extended range. So you're getting 70 miles off this, and that's with a 720 watt-hour battery. Now the motor's a 750 watts, so you're gonna have some good power as well, which will get you about 20 miles per hour on this foldable e-bike. I think one of the nice things about this e-bike more than anything else, it's really nice looking, obviously, but it has a fantastic suspension. It is a full suspension, 125 millimeter travel suspension in your rear suspension, but you also have a hydraulic suspension fork of 80 millimeters, so you've got lots of give in this suspension, so you just don't feel those bumps at all on the road. And in addition to that, you've got really nice tires, which are 4 inches wide. So you've got these big fat tire, knobby tires, so that alone absorbs a lot of those bumps, but then with this full suspension, it's just that much better. It's a unique unibody folding design as well, so it's all one piece, which is incredibly rare on e-bikes. And when you fold it up, it actually has a little magnet on the front wheel, and then it has a little plate on the back, and it locks together, which is, again, something you just never see on foldable e-bikes, or any e-bike for that matter. Another nice thing about this e-bike over some others that I've reviewed is the speed at which it charges. It only took me about, and I ran it almost completely dead. I think there was maybe 10-15% left on the battery when I plugged it in, and it charged up to 100% in just over 4 hours. And I timed it because I was curious, because that's one of the selling points of this e-bike is the fast charge. Well, it definitely was fast. To do it in just a little over 4 hours is pretty darn impressive. It actually folds really small as well, which I was surprised, and I was able to get this in the back of my Jeep with an additional folding e-bike without any problems whatsoever. A few other quick specs before I give you my final thoughts. Again, it has that full suspension, so you've got both front and rear. It has 5 assistance levels. It has a full color display. It utilizes 85 Newton meters of torque as well. So keep in mind, guys, even though it only shows 20 miles per hour as a top speed, that's because of the limiter. It actually has the power to go even faster than that, and it will maintain that 20 miles an hour up those hills, which a lot of e-bikes will say it'll go 31 miles an hour, but once you hit that hill, you're dropping down to about 5 to 10 miles per hour, and I've tested a lot of e-bikes that is the case, but it's not with this one. So it actually maintains that max speed, even going up those steep hills, which is really nice. Let me give you my final thoughts on this folding e-bike. I hope you enjoyed the riding scenes. First thing I want you to do is I want you to comment down below. Let me know what you think of this e-bike so far. Guys, I'm just gonna give you my final impressions on this. I know I went over all the specs while I was riding, but this was a very comfortable wide seat. This is 11 inches wide. This is the most comfortable seat that I have actually ever ridden on an e-bike. So, and that's saying a lot because I've ridden a lot of e-bikes. The rack very sturdy, very solid right onto the frame. Really good quality throughout. Does have that front adjustable suspension as well. Just molded very, very nice. Good looking bike and big, huge color display. I love the grips. They're very, very comfortable. It's the little details that make all the difference. Having a rear view mirror, yes, you can add them, but it's nice that it comes with it. Comes with fenders. Overall final impressions are it's just really well built, and like I said, I have already gone over all the specs. I just wanted to give you my final impressions. It is foldable design as well, so you can just snap it open and it folds right in half. Really easy folding mechanism. Sometimes on these e-bikes it can be a little bit stiff and really hard to do. This is really good quality. The neck is also adjustable down, so you can fold that down as well. So it does have some really good features. It's got a nice bright front headlight. It also has a light in the back, not just a reflector, but a light. So those are both really good features. It is an 8-speed. Some people want to know that. E-bikes, a lot of times you just throttle or you pedal with the assist, but if you want to use it as a regular bike, it is an 8-speed as well. And these are those big tires. So you've got the 20-inch tires that are 4 inches wide with lots of grit. So whether you're on-road or off-road, you can take this e-bike. So it really is a well-rounded, all-around good e-bike that you can stick in the back of an SUV, even a sedan, because it folds down so small. I like it's adjustable as well. The seat can be adjusted really high or really low, so it's easy to get on and off. I give this a thumbs up definitely on this one. Again, this is the Fuell Fold 1, and out of a scale of 1 to 10, I give this an 8.4, which, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that is one of the highest scores that I've ever given. Really like this e-bike, guys. Give it a thumbs up. Thanks again, everybody. Bye.